A man's social status is very, very important when it comes to his success with women. Now, it's not just about what he does for a living, rather, most importantly, about his perceived value. In other words, the value that she sees in him. And you've been seeing this at work for your entire life. Now let's go ahead and cover how and why your social status is important to your success with women. What's going on, guys? My name is Assam from dopelifecoaching.com, and today I'm going to be talking about why social status is important to women. Now, if you want updates on new videos just like this one, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a single thing when the new videos come out. Now, how I like to define a man's social status is that a man's social status is his perceived value to other people. It is very, very important to women for several reasons. One of those reasons is that we humans tend to assume that one's perceived value is what their actual value is. That's very important to grasp. Now, a man's perceived value comes at first, not the whole picture, but at first from these things: his looks or his style, his likability and his sociability, people seeing him as a friend and a lot of people liking him, and also him having a lot of women in his life. Even if all these women are just friends, that's still social proof. It also comes from what he does for a living: his car, the car he drives, his occupation, and the money he makes. All those things, to a woman, when she sees these things, she is subconsciously going to make a judgment that you are a high value man. Why? Because in her eyes, she's going to be like, he has these looks, he has a social status, he has a nice car, and he's making a lot of money. Obviously, he must be valuable. Now, that is very true to a big extent, even though it's not the whole picture. And now you might be asking yourself, if I don't have those things, if I don't have the friends, the looks, the money, how on earth am I supposed to be valuable to women? Now, that's very important, but at first I want to tell you this. A woman will never have any desire for you if she sees no value in you. Let me repeat that again. A woman will have no desire for you at all if she sees no value in you. Now, let's create a hypothetical scenario for you. Let's just say hypothetically you met a girl at a club or in school, whatever, I don't know what your age is, and you two really hit it off. You hit it off and you scheduled a date for the future. You show up to the date and your style is shit. You're driving a 20-year-old used car. You're out of shape. Your haircut sucks. And from her talking to you, you tell her stories indicating that you're not really social and you don't really have any friends, and all you do during your free time is just play Call of Duty and watch MMA. I'm pretty certain that her interest in you after the date is going to crash. Why? Simple. Because your perceived value in her eyes went through a downfall. She thought you were more valuable than you actually are, but when you showed up on the date, you weren't stylish, your haircut sucked, you showed that you were socially awkward, and you're not really doing much for yourself. So in her head, she starts thinking, this guy isn't really all that. Why am I wasting my time with him? I don't really have a desire to see him again. So what do you do then in the meantime? You fake it till you make it. In other words, you work first on improving your style as much as possible, and also looking sharp at all times by getting a good haircut. Now, those two things shouldn't really cost you a fortune if you obviously budget your money correctly and you know what you're doing. So don't give me the excuse that you're broke. Now you might ask yourself, well, I moved to a new city and I have no friends. What do I do? That's a quick and easy fix. You go to meetup.com and you meet with people who have the same interests and values as you. It could be boxing, it could be yoga, it could be cars, it could even be same career interests. One of my friends, even a couple of years ago, he went to Australia and he didn't even know a single person there. But he went to meetup.com and he made friends at the gym, and then he's still talking to them till this day. So don't give me that excuse. Also, what I really recommend to improve your social skills is to read the book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Such an awesome and powerful book. It's going to teach you amazing social skills and basically how to make friends anytime just by showing a genuine interest in the person in front of you. And that's the key. Now, those things, the ones I just mentioned, those things alone will skyrocket your social proof with women and give you a big head start because your looks are on point, your style is on point, and your social skills are on point. So that's a big, big boost. And you're going to be ahead of the game, and you're going to be ahead of most guys as well. Now you might ask yourself, oh, coach, that's great and all, but I'm still broke. What do I do? Good question. Consult a career coach. That career coach is supposed to guide you toward monetizing your passions and your interests. And what if you're already working on your passions and your interests and you're actually really passionate about your job? That's awesome. Find ways to level up and make even more money. Improve your resume. Maybe get money from a side hustle and start working on a side hustle. And now that you do that, you're now high status. If you focused on your career is in check, your goals are in check, your looks are in check, and your style is in check, and so are your social skills, you're already ahead of the game. And you want to know something else? Even if you're broke, but you're on the track and the path to becoming a better man and a more successful and more wealthy man, a woman's going to see that as high status. Why? Because again, your social status is your perceived value. And your perceived value in her eyes, when she sees that you're on the path to becoming a better and more successful man, that's going to make you high status, and that's going to increase her feelings of attraction towards you. Because you're on the path, you're on the beam of success, and you see ambition, and that's healthy, and that's attractive to women. Women love seeing those traits in a man. Now notice how throughout the entire video, I didn't say your value. Rather, I said your perceived value. Why? Because it's how she sees you, man, that will determine her level of attraction towards you, and also that will determine whether or not you're high status in her eyes. But also remember that it all starts with you. People will generally see you exactly how you see yourself. If you see yourself as a loser, people will agree and believe that you're a loser as well. However, if you see yourself as a successful, attractive man who's socially calibrated, who's passionate about his career, and who's going to be on a path to a much better future, people will respect that and people will see value in you. It all starts with you. Remember that. So just as a recap, guys, your social status to women is all about your perceived value. Your perceived value comes at first through your looks or your style, and what you make for a living, and also your car, the type of car you drive. Obviously, it goes into much more detail than that, but your perceived value at first is what they see because they believe that your perceived value is your actual value. And what you should do instead is work on your social skills, work on your style, work on your haircut, work on your career. And then slowly but surely, over time, when you're on the beam and on the path of success, people will start to respect you more and you'll have more social status. And obviously, as a byproduct, you'll attract more and more women and better quality women. Now, if you found this video valuable in any way, guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe down below. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified every time new videos just like this one come out. Also, comment down in the comment section below for future videos or ideas or collaborations that you'd like me to cover, and I'd be more than happy to cover them. And if you'd like a free consultation or an actual 1-hour consultation where I map out a game plan for you that's very detailed and specific, go to my website, www.dopelifecoaching.com. We still have free consultations for first timers, so make sure you take advantage of that offer. Now go out there, man, and make big things happen. I believe in you. Peace.